What shouldn't be happening is we shouldn't be using Medicaid right now because the children don't reside with Ms. Rodriguez. So you're
Yeah.
lying to the government right now, telling them they live with you when they don't live with you. They haven't lived with you for 2.5 years or so. The testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I swear.
Yeah.
What was your answer, sir?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Mr. Tatum, go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor. This is a partially agreed order. The state is requesting to read into the record what has been agreed to by the parties. Your Honor, the parties agree that that the parties have 3 children together. However, this order will only address the 2 children, Matthew and Annabelle, as the oldest child has emancipated. The parties agree to be named as joint managing conservators, with the father to determine the primary residence in Dallas County and the surrounding counties. The parties agree to a standard possession order for parties residing over 100 miles away. The prior order did not have the father paying child support, so there are no child support arrears to confirm. The parties agreed to dental support arrears confirmed in the amount of $202.86 as of June 30th, 2025, to be paid at $10 per month. Medical support arrears confirmed at $1,669.14 as of June 30th, 2025, to be paid at $30 per month. I believe that is the agreements.
Guys, judge opens with a brutal accusation, calling out a lie to the government before the case even starts.
At this time, the parties are requesting to address the issues of health insurance and child support. So at this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the father here in this matter. Sir, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Yes, sir. My name is Oscar Olguin.
And sir, did you hear what I previously read into the record as it relates to this matter?
I'm sorry, say again?
And sir, did you hear what I previously read into the record as it relates to this matter?
Yes, sir.
And as it relates to the 2 youngest children here, who do those children currently reside with?
They reside with me.
And how long have they been residing with you, sir?
Permanently about 2 years now, 2+ years, since May of 2023.
Thank you, sir. And did you hear what I previously read into the record that was agreed to by the parties?
Yes.
And are you still currently in agreement with those terms, sir?
Yes.
And are you requesting that the court accepts those agreements and make them part of the order today?
Yes.
As it relates to the insurance, sir, how do your children currently receive insurance?
Right now, mom provides Medicaid. They're about to, I think, mom said she was about to cancel the policy.
All right. And do you have the ability to cover the insurance through your employer
Yes,
for
I
the
do.
children?
Yes, I do.
All right. Thank you, sir. Is there any specific reason why you didn't have them covered previously?
Because mom still had them on hers. It was through the court order that she provided.
Custody and support terms are read. Calm words, but cracks already show beneath the legal talk.
Insurance, and that I reimburse.
Thank you, sir. And if you were to cover the children through your employer, that would be at or about $561. Is that correct?
Believe it was, sorry, let me get the paperwork.
And just confirm it's $842 to cover yourself and the children, correct?
Correct. 842 months.
Divide that by 3, that would be at $561. Are you in agreement to that, sir?
Yes.
All right. And as it relates to child support, the state, I'm sorry, you are requesting that the mother pays child support, is that correct?
Correct.
All right, the state has used an income of $14 an hour, 40 hours per week for the calculation of support, and requesting that the mother pays child support in the amount of $475. Are you in agreement to that amount?
Yes.
And if you were to carry the insurance, the state is requesting that the mother will reimburse you in the amount of $218 per month. Are you in agreement to that amount?
Yes.
All right, do you have any additional information that you'd like to offer to the court at this time?
Not at this time.
All right, nothing further from this party. At this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the mother here in this matter. Ma'am, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Sarah Rodriguez.
Ms. Rodriguez, did you hear what I previously read into the record as it relates to this case?
Yes, I did.
And are you still currently in agreement with those terms that were provided to the court?
Father says kids lived with him 2+ years. Agrees to cover insurance and support, but cost tension brews.
All except for the medical support.
So again, only the things that were agreed to. Do you still currently agree with those terms, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. As it relates to the insurance, do you have the children currently covered through state medical?
At the moment, yes. Normally it would be through my job. Currently unemployed.
And the father is requesting to carry the insurance through his employer with you to reimburse at $218 per month. Are you in agreement to that amount?
I am not.
And could you explain to the court why you don't agree to the father carrying the insurance and for you to reimburse at $218?
Yes, sir. So my children have never lapsed in coverage, and that was our original agreement. No matter how I had it taken care of, I always made sure that there was no gaps. It all really just depended on whether or not I was employed or laid off. Things happen, and I always figured it out. They were always covered. So I don't think I fell short on that.
Are you requesting that you carry the insurance for the children?
Yes, and I'm willing to find a policy that is more cost effective. I prefer to keep it that way since I've proven to be consistent with that.
Do you believe that you can find an insurance policy that would be lower than $218 per month?
Per month, like for the children together?
Correct.
I think so. Yeah, I have a few options. I have a few things in mind.
All right, so just to confirm, you stated that you've already been looking. So what are the costs of the insurance that you've found thus far?
I haven't decided on one because I wanted to see what happened in court today, to see what we decided. However, because I am low income, I can find something.
Mom refuses to pay $218 for dad's insurance, defending her coverage record. Control over healthcare is at stake.
Under $100 a month. And I'm willing to pay for that out of pocket or do what I have to do for my children to have coverage.
And as it relates to income, are you currently employed?
At the moment, officially no. However, I do have a job waiting for me. I just need to get identification.
All right, and that at $14 an hour, 40 hours a week?
I don't have an exact amount yet because I don't have the details. However, I was told that it was going to be between $13 and $15. So can't give an exact amount, unfortunately.
All right, and when do you expect for that job to start, ma'am?
Hopefully, if background goes through, then maybe next week or within the next 2 weeks or so.
And in the past, what were you doing for a living?
I work in IT.
And how long were you doing that job, ma'am?
I was working off and on in IT, well, consistently in IT for about 13 years.
And at an income of $14 an hour, the state will request that you pay child support in the amount of $475 per month. Are you in agreement to that amount?
Yes, I am.
Nothing further from this party owner.
All right. The parts y'all agreed to, those are all fine. The health insurance is pretty simple. You don't have insurance today, Ms. Rodriguez, so we got to find an alternative. What shouldn't be happening is we shouldn't be using Medicaid right now because the children don't reside with Ms. Rodriguez. So you're lying to the government right now, telling them they live with you.
Mom's jobless but says work is coming. She still agrees to $475 child support, possibly under pressure.
When they don't live with you, they don't live with you for 2.5 years or so. So right now, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing because you should be reporting to Medicaid they don't live with you. And then they would probably drop the kids. Mr. O'Gean needs to cover health insurance. That's something y'all can always discuss in the future. That's something you'll want to change if you do find something cheaper. But if you're looking for insurance and you're claiming that the children live with you, that's not the case. That may be why you're getting these low rates. So if you have an employer that is going to hire you and they have insurance available, then you may look into that. But you're going to have to discuss with Mr. O'Gean first before you enroll the children because he might be tied into paying the $561 or the $800 until his next enrollment period. So it's not just as simple as that. You need to talk with him first and make a decision together. But I've got to make a decision as of today. And right now, the only insurance that we're supposed to have is Mr. O'Gean's, not the government medical. Insurance is going to be covered through Mr. O'Gean. Make sure that she gets a card, sir. And then medical support is set at $218 per month. You're probably not going to find insurance cheaper than that, but you can definitely look at it. Like I said, y'all can discuss it later, but y'all will need to get a new court order to change it if that's what y'all want to do. Child support's $475 a month. All payments have to be paid through the child support office. They cannot be paid directly to Mr. Olguin, as well as the arrears cannot have to be paid through the child support office as well. Court costs assessed to Ms. Rodriguez. Or the Attorney General's office will draft an order based on that and email y'all a copy of the order. Y'all are done with court. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.
Judge calls out possible Medicaid misuse, sets final orders, and makes insurance responsibilities clear.